What good is having a nice lawn if it's not complemented by a flush of reds, pinks, yellows, oranges, purples, and blues? While having a nice, deep green, lush lawn is what we're all after, don't neglect your flower beds. In the past, we have received a number of questions about how to best apply this product. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 ways to apply 402 FloraGreene. What's going on, everybody? Chuck here, and I hope that you are having a fantastic day today. Thank you for tuning in to the Next DIY Lawn channel. 402 FloraGreene was actually designed to be absorbed by the leaf tissue, which leads me to application method number 1, FOLIAR application. For tools, you're going to want to have something that applies a mist, because basically you just want to get this product on the leaf tissue. I'm going to be using this very simple 2-gallon hand can. You can also use your backpack sprayer if you want to, though for my size garden, this is just a little bit overkill. Now I'm going to be mixing 3 ounces of 402 FloraGreene in this 2-gallon hand can. So I'm going to have 2 gallons of water in here, and that's going to be just enough to get my flowers, bushes, and shrubs going big time. Now, if you're going to want to mix RGS and microgreen as well as 402 FloraGreene, I don't suggest doing the FOLIAR method. I say go with the soil drench. Applying 402 FloraGreene is actually quite easy in this case. Just mist it onto the leaf tissue right as it starts to bead. Once it starts to bead, go ahead and stop. This method works best for bushes, shrubs, non-flowering plants, and gardens that have yet to go to fruit. Now, once flowers start to bloom, it's probably best to go with the soil drench, as 402 FloraGreene will stain. Speaking of the soil drench method, the application rate is exactly the same as if you were to go with the FOLIAR application, 3 ounces per gallon of water. However, if you have a larger area of your flower beds in your gardens, you can actually go with 6 ounces per 1,000 square feet of bedding material. So it is important that you know how much space that you're working with. I find it's easier in just most situations with the soil drench method to go with just a typical watering can. The one I have is 2 gallons and make 1-gallon ones. It doesn't really matter. I just find that method easier. Though I have seen a lot of people just mix 402 FloraGreene in a 5-gallon bucket and just dump it, and especially when you're talking about larger bushes and shrubs and trees. Whatever you want to do, there's lots of options. Since you're applying this directly to the soil, why not add 3 ounces of RGS while you're at it? And if you're feeling a little froggy, go ahead and spike it with 3 ounces of microgreen. However, you don't need to add the microgreen, as FloraGreene already has minors in it. Now, when I do a soil drench, I go with a 3-second pour, and I've had wonderful results that way. Now let's talk about applying this to your trees. Now you're going to apply 1/2 ounce per caliper inch of diameter up to shoulder height or to the first fork. I've also found that doing the soil drench works really well with trees as well. However, you do what you would like to do. Typically speaking, you're going to use a hand can or backpack sprayer to get that mist going on the trees, and you want to apply it until it starts to drip. Once it starts to drip, stop applying. If you happen to have fruit trees, go ahead and use this technique on your fruit trees until it goes to fruit. Once the tree starts to fruit, stop applying FloraGreene altogether. And that's it for 402 FloraGreene. It can seem like a lot, I know. There's 3 different ways to apply the product. If you're wanting the simplest method, just go with the soil drench. Use a watering can, fill it with water, and put 3 ounces of 402 FloraGreene in there, and you're gonna be off and running. Did you know that 402 FloraGreene can be applied to the lawn? It can. I'm gonna do a video on that here shortly.